brilliant man, Paul Glen, and he's going to be a fabulous. Thank you very much. Hello. My name is Paul Glen, and yes, I am an independent management consultant. I know what you're thinking. That just means I'm self-employed. But I had a corporate job for a long time, and I've achieved what every cubicle baller dreams of. You know, I escaped. But you never really forget what it was like. You know, you always remember. You know, I remember my cube. I hated my cube. Hated. I would do anything to stay out of my cubicle. I'd go pee 5 times an hour, forage for food, all the bomb threats. You'd be like, wow, man, this is the 3rd evacuation this week. I didn't know it was so dangerous working in Herbalife. You know, for those of you who've ever been in a cubicle, and I assume there are a few of you out there, and you ever notice it's hard to feel like an adult in a cube? Yes. You always feel like you're being punished or something. It's like, Johnson, you're late. Get that Spanish report out. Go to your cube. I don't want to see you till it's done. Managers don't seem to get the whole point. You know, the architecture affects how you feel. Architecture affects how you feel. I mean, think about it. Go to the Sistine Chapel. What do you feel? You're overwhelmed with the glory of God. You go to the top of the Sears Tower. It's like, man, the builder. You go to a cubicle. What do you feel? Incarcerated. You know, it's like, amen, what you in for? Accounting degree? You make one mistake in life and you end up here. Have you ever noticed that cubicles also, they're kind of like dogs, you know? You know how dogs look like their masters? Well, cubicles look like their occupants. And I think it's because people like decorating like pictures of all the places and things they'd rather be doing than work. You know, it's like, oh, here's me fishing, Grand Canyon, my vasectomy. Oh yeah, that hurt, but not like here. At least at Cedar Sinai, they give you drugs. But you can learn a lot about your coworkers if you just watch them. Watch where they sit in their cubicles. I mean, think about it. Some of them, they sit looking out, you know, out in the corridor. The extroverts. You know, they're like the office Labrador. It's like, what's going on? What's going on? Come on in and talk to me. Go. Just don't lick me. And then there are people that face the back wall. The introverts. They're like Persian cats. No, I don't answer to my name. You made me forget what I was going to say. You weren't supposed to laugh at that. I'm going to cheat now. There's also a lot of cubicles that are like like baited with food. Have you noticed that? But there's always a trap part. It's like, come on in. I have what you want. Snickers. Skittles. Kit Kats. Let's go. But first, who's going to get that Sandusky account? It's funny up here. Now I'm going to cheat again. Isn't there all the nurturing people? You notice the nurturing people, they bring in plants. You know, it's like, it's nice to know that something grows in this household. But even the plants are kind of only half alive. You know, they're like, oh, can't we at least get some sort of full spectrum bulb? And then people put up those whiteboards. You ever notice those whiteboards? They put them up and then they put up really complex diagrams to try to pretend they're busy. Then you get up close, you look at it, it's like, hey, that's not a data model. That's like the final four. And then some companies, they supply you inspirational art. Oh, that pisses me off. It's like, what is it about some guy on top of Kilimanjaro that's supposed to make me type faster? In fact, it's just another picture of a place I'd rather be than here. I quit, I'm going to be a management consultant. The funny thing is, when you do, they hire you back. The next day, they hire you back, and this time, they listen to you. It's like, Rodriguez, when I was paying you $40,000 a year, you were an idiot. Now, $1,500 a minute, you're a genius! Thank you, everybody.